So you're a dog owner in Chattanooga, and you probably already know this city is just a fantastic place for our pups. In this explainer, we're going to walk through how to find the perfect trainer so you and your dog can really enjoy everything this city has to offer side by side.
We all have that picture in our head, right? A happy, relaxed dog who can hang out with us wherever we go, whether that's hitting the trails on Signal Mountain or just grabbing a coffee down in the South Side.
And you know what? That picture is totally possible. Having a dog who's confident and calm around all the sights and sounds of the city, well, it just makes every day better. So let's look at how to find a pro who can help make that happen for you.
Okay, so first things first. Before you even start searching, you've got to figure out what you're actually looking for. Dog training isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, so knowing your options is absolutely the place to start.
Think about your main goal. Are you just looking for some good family dog manners to make life a little smoother? Or are you dealing with a specific issue, like barking or anxiety? That would fall under behavior modification. And of course, there's very specialized training for service and therapy dogs too.
Then you got to think about how you want the training to happen. There are so many formats now. You've got these really intensive board and train programs where your dog stays with the trainer. You've got group classes, which are great for socializing. And you can even get private lessons right in your living room.
And here are some of the most common reasons people look for a trainer. Maybe you just brought home a new puppy, or you're tired of your arm getting pulled out of its socket on every walk, or maybe you're tackling something a bit more complex, like fearfulness. No matter what it is, there's a local expert who can help.
And of course, there's the budget to consider. This chart gives you a pretty good idea of the average costs for different services right here in the Chattanooga area. As you'd expect, things like group classes are on the more affordable end, while the really intensive, personalized options like a board and train are a much bigger financial commitment.
All right, so you know what you need. You have a budget in mind. Now we get to the most important part, actually choosing the right professional for you and your dog.
This is really key. You want to look for a trainer who uses positive reinforcement. All that means is that they focus on rewarding the behaviors you want to see more of. It's humane, it's backed by science, and honestly, it just makes training a lot more fun for both you and your dog. It's about building a team.
So how do you know if a trainer is using modern, effective methods? Well, a great shortcut is to check for certifications. These show that a trainer has put in the work to get educated, and they're committed to professional standards, which include staying up to date on the science of how dogs learn.
Now, all these letters can feel a little confusing, but here's the simple way to think about it. A certification like the CPDTK is fantastic for your everyday needs. Think puppy skills and basic obedience. But if you're dealing with bigger challenges like serious anxiety or reactivity, you might want to find a specialist with a behavior-focused credential, like the IABC CBDC.
Okay, you've done your research and you have a short list of trainers you're interested in. Now it's time to interview them. This step is all about asking the right questions to make sure it's a perfect fit.
You can start with a question just like this one. What you're listening for is their philosophy. Do they talk about making learning fun and rewarding? You want to hear them use words like reward-based and low stress. It's a great way to confirm their approach aligns with yours.
This is such a great question to ask. A good trainer gets that there's a huge difference between practicing a stay in your quiet living room and trying to do it at Coolidge Park on a sunny Saturday. You want someone who has a plan to tailor the training to your real life here in town.
A true professional has a plan. They're not just guessing. They should be able to tell you exactly how they'll track your dog's progress and how they'll gradually make things more challenging, like moving from a quiet side street to a busier one.
So you found your trainer, and the work has begun. Now for the fun part, taking all those new skills and putting them to use out in the real world. Knowing the local rules and the best spots to practice is going to set you up for success.
These are just the basics every dog owner in Chattanooga should know. You've got to have your dog on a leash no longer than 6 feet in public areas. Make sure that rabies vaccine is up to date, because that's state law. And just be a good neighbor by managing any excessive barking.
And look at all these great spots we have to practice. The dog parks are perfect for safely working on things like coming when called. And then places like Stringer's Ridge or the Riverwalk are fantastic for practicing loose leash walking with real-world distractions like other dogs, joggers, and bikes.
Because really, that's what this is all about. Finding the right trainer isn't just about fixing a problem, it's about building an amazing partnership with your dog. It's about giving you both the confidence to go out and navigate our beautiful city with ease, making every walk, every visit with family, and every adventure a happy, stress-free experience.